time for breakfast! Hi Munchies, welcome if you're new to the channel. I'm Alyssia. It is not technically winter yet, but we're getting pretty deep into fall, and for a lot of us, even in SoCal, it is chilly outside and it feels like winter. I don't know about you, but when it's cold out, I am way less motivated to do anything, including move or make food, so I wanted to share some super quick breakfasts that you can make on those cold mornings where you may be running behind, and use some seasonal ingredients too. First up is a butternut squash oatmeal power bowl. Simply combine quick oats and your milk of choice in a saucepan over medium heat. Bring that to a boil, reduce to a simmer, and stir until your desired consistency is reached. Then we can add in some butternut squash puree. Of course, pumpkin or sweet potato would also work fine here, along with some vanilla extract, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. Heat through for 1 minute and then serve with your favorite seasonal toppings. I used chopped walnuts, apples, pumpkin seeds, dates, and a bit of maple syrup. This has some of my favorite flavors from this time of year and is just so comforting on a cold morning. Next up is a breakfast I love year-round, but we're going to make it seasonal today: sweet potato toast. I have a whole video showing some sweet potato toast options if you want to check it out, but pretty much you carefully cut your sweet potato into slices and toast it up in the toaster. For today's toast, I'm topping it with some spreadable goat cheese, some fresh figs, which are one of my favorite things this time of year if you can find them, pomegranate arils, chopped pistachios, and some fresh thyme. So delicious, the feel of toast without any gluten, wheat, or processed ingredients. If you're enjoying these recipes, don't forget to subscribe. Oh, and while you're doing that, hit the bell so you can be notified of new videos. Go ahead, it's okay.
Really?
5 minutes is even more time than you'll need for this easy kale scramble. Add oil, onion, and garlic paste to a saucepan and sauté until fragrant. Then you can add in your sliced and destemmed kale and broccoli and cook until the kale has wilted down. Lower the heat to medium, add beaten eggs, and stir until those eggs begin to set. Add cheese if desired and seasonings. I used fresh rosemary and sage because this time of year I like all of my food to smell like Thanksgiving. Stir until melted and enjoy. Such a quick one to whip up, and what an easy way to get veggies, protein, and a healthy dose of dietary fat in a low-carb breakfast. Another lower-carb recipe for those of you who want it is this pumpkin banana blender bread. Holy moly, it is good. Now it obviously takes longer to bake, but it takes less than 5 minutes to prepare, so I figured some of you would give me a pass. Combine bananas, coconut oil, eggs, milk of choice, canned pumpkin, maple extract, and vanilla extract in a blender. Add almond flour, baking powder, erythritol or sweetener of choice, salt, pumpkin pie spice, and cinnamon, and blend to integrate. Transfer to a loaf pan. So easy! Bake until golden on top and a knife or toothpick comes out clean. Cool completely before slicing. This will last you all week for a quick breakfast on the go. Thumbs up if you guys do want more low-carb recipes, that will help let me know. For those of you who still like to drink your breakfast in the winter, may I suggest trying out this MOCHA shake. You get your coffee and meal in one. Combine frozen coffee ice cubes, which are literally coffee frozen into cubes, frozen bananas, coconut cream, coconut or almond milk, cocoa or cacao powder, dates, and cinnamon. Blend it together and feel free to top it off with some whipped cream or coconut whipped cream for vegan, cacao nibs, and how about a cherry on top? So fun! I hope you guys found these seasonal quick breakfasts enjoyable. Which one are you most excited to try out? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to see me in all things pizza, come on over and subscribe to my pizza channel, Eat the Pizza. It is not healthy, but it is delicious, and we are certainly having fun with pizza this time of year. Thanks so much for being here. I will see you next week, and remember, it's all a matter of mind over munch.